Hold it together just in time. Jeez. Hey Burke, I don't see that. Has Andy sent out the link yet? No. All right, Jackets taking on the Nashville Predators here at the Ice House Nationwide Arena. Jackets win the face-off and trying to get out of their zone. Wolf on the ice after they go to the puck later. Stripping and one stick in the case out on the sidewalls. Picked up there by Huck Wiggle and then sending it deep. Jackson picks it up behind the line of the net. Tries to get around Case. Case stands his man up with a point, but it's chipped out over the top of him and put back in there and send it back into the land. Nashville trying to come out and show that should be icing. No icing. Stripping picks it up. Gets it over there to Burke. Dumps it in deep, gets close, over group of all of us together. So there on the board, backs it and hit push right of the skates, and the squib steps up, breaks it up, ball, pushes it to neutral ice, and then Burke goes on the front check again. So back down the ice over the hand, sends it cross ice over to Paxton. Paxton gets it across the red line, and then pushes it in his own. On the pitch trade, brings it on the board. Get off the horn, brings it on the net, lets it in. Just like keep it in. So that guy's Burke, and waits for the puck. Nice battle there. Four Jackets just get the Nashville team to get the puck in Nashville for the first time in the game. Has some offensive zones on that. Tries to pull it out, does it. Struggle, in on net. Breaking in free. Oh, sends it right in. Alley on the Nashville player. I apologize if the audio wasn't very good for the first part of the game. I was a little behind the schedule getting things set up, so 14:50 remaining. Nashville coming down 3-on-2. Scholze is able to get a stick on it. Driscoll is deposited in the crease. Looks like that guy slid down underneath him, and then Hoy gets it up. Pass behind Hoy, or behind Trout. Unable to handle it. Nashville picks it up in the neutral zone. Dumps it in deep. Stood up there by Burke, man, Holm is his Castles. Gets it up there to Will. On the Joy got nuts, mountains don't. Battles in the corner. 2 Nashville players able to steal it away. And then they break out, but they lose the puck. Out to Case, to Strickland. Strickland takes it across the red line, sends one in deep. And Reddy, Willem, and Abel Frank unable to collect it, but Allman steals it away, but then loses it right back, and it's sent down the ice. And Nashville had a brief 2-on-1, and then the Nashville player sends the net. Oh, a hook! I didn't see it. That was not necessarily a good penalty. So who's going to the box here? Looks like Willem. Thank you very much. He's going to the box. So now the Jackets. Holmes, Wolf, Struckle, I think. Struckle and Squibbs trying to kill off this first power play. So Jackets staying out of the box is always goal number 1. So Jackets able to make it a few minutes without getting in the box. And then Wolf, nice forecheck pressure. Is able to battle for it in the neutral zone and then send it down the ice. Nashville sets it up behind their own net. Wolf providing the forecheck pressure. Nashville skating with speed out of the zone. They take it in and get it set up. Goes around Holmes, loses an edge. Sent out to the point. 2 guys on the puck. Sent across ice. Down below the goal line. Sent in front. Pass behind the Nashville player. Wolf picks it up and then sends it down into the neutral zone. Able to get off the ice. Struckle now able to get on the ice. Somebody get back on there. Burke able to scramble on the ice quickly. Nashville player on his backhand. Squibbs! Oh my goodness. Guy lost an edge and just went flying into the boards. Watch out, that ice is slippery. Holmes picks it up. Chips it out of the zone. Gloved and controlled there by Nashville, just outside of the Jackets' blue line. Hall providing forecheck pressure, pushing his man all the way behind the net. That away, Luke. 37 seconds remaining in the power play. Now Nashville player zooms through most of the Jackets, but can't split Scholze and Driscoll. And then Hall's able to send it in deep. He gets off. Hoy comes on. Predators send it around the boards. Oh, a couple Jackets collide. Oh, crazy bounce in front of the net. Oh, and then lost. Thankfully, that was nuts. It was rimmed around the boards. I didn't even see what happened. I looked away for a second. Puck popped off out of the corner, right out in front. We got set. That was crazy. 7 seconds remaining in the power play. Jackets collided at the blue line, and then they got a crazy bounce off of the stanchion in the far corner, and Jackets are lucky just to get a face-off, and that should do it for the rest of the power play. So I don't believe there was a single shot on goal in that power play, so well-executed kill by the Jackets. Nashville coming quickly the other direction, send it in. Castle sends one into the corner. Trout picks it up, rims around the board over to Hoy. Hoy sends it up, out to the point. Trout knocks his man down, tries to get it out of the zone, along with the help of Hoy does. Sends it over to Diver. Diver backhands it in deep and then goes on, chase it down, and then Trout picks it up in the corner. 3 Nashville players over there, but Trout comes away with the puck. Sent up the wall. Nashville now trying to break out. Coming quickly, lots of speed. Strickland back, rubs his man off the puck with his body. Nice play. Hoy tries to get it out to Hall and does. Geibler in his skates is able to chip it in deep, and Hall's able to chase it down. He's hooked, gets it behind the net, ganged up on by 2 Nashville players, and then stolen away there by Paxson momentarily though. Nashville trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Strickland collects it though and sends it into Case. Case sends one in high, gloved with 10:33 remaining in the first period. No score. Jackets provide a lot of good forecheck pressure.
Luke, the Hall kit and caboodle, takes the face off, gets it, wins it back to Paxian, rims around the boards, over the stick of the Nashville player. Huffnagel tries to cycle back to Hall, and it bounces off. Bouncing puck. Case loses it momentarily. Paxian in there battling for it. Case sends it up, but into the body of the Nashville player, and then Nashville coming quick the other direction. Look out, watch the guy back. Case reads it. He must have heard me. And Case gets it out to Hall. Hall's beat the defense. He's at a bad angle, but he's going to take the shot. Sends it in. Oh, Paxton couldn't tuck it in. Perfect pass. Paxton kind of couldn't redirect it in the back of the net. Golden opportunity there for the Jackets. Jackets change lines. Allman, Holmes, Frank, and Squibbs. Holmes picks it up, gets it over to Justat. Justat sends it in off the body of the Nashville player, and it forces an offsides. 9:34 remaining first period. There's no score. Holmes gets the puck off the face-off, gets it over to Squibb. Squibb sends it back to Holmes. Holmes sends it up to Allman, but off his stick and then sent down the ice. Look out. Squibb's pinched up and overskated the puck, thankfully. They had a 4-on-2 developing and unable to control the puck, so we're going to get an offsides. 9:19 remaining first period, no score. Griffin Justot's roasting on an open fire along with Will. If it weren't for bad luck, I'd have no luck at Allman. And Reddy Willem and Abel Frank along with Charlie Holmes and can't think of bad pass. Then in front, look out. Crazy bounce. Jackets miscommunicating there on their D. And Castle's able to turn that one aside. Who's that? That was Justat. Stands this man up near the blue line. Knocked down, controlled, stolen away there by Frank, and that's going to result in an icing call. I could not think of the Jack SpongeBob SquarePants and Squibsword nickname. How drew you like them apples, Huffnagel. Out there with Strawberry Zachary Wolf. Close, but Noah Cigar Driscoll. Jackets breaking out. Huffnagel sends it in over the pass. Nice little tic-tac-toe play there. Jackets just couldn't redirect it in the net, and then Schulze in a race for the puck, battles back. That away, Ted. Wins the race down, then sent in front. Broken up or flubbed, I'm not sure what happened. And then Struckle sends it down the ice over to Wolf, who sends it in deep. 8:06 remaining first period. Struckle chips it over off the wall to Wolf, but then Nashville comes away with it. They send it down the ice. Glove by Schulze. Using his baseball skills. Collect it, knock it down, and then Jackets change lines, and that be an icing call with 7:44 remaining in the first period. Still no score. Jackets with a couple opportunities to redirect the puck into the net, and so far have been unable to. Brady Bratwurst with sauerkraut. Nashville wins the face-off. Ryland, Toyota Camry out there, sent down, stolen away there, read by Strickland, and gets it off the wall, knocked down there by Geibler. Case steps up, sends it across ice over to Trout. Trout sends a quick one in off the pads. Nice save there by the goalie, and Trout retrieves it, sends it into the center, but loses it. And then Geibler takes a whack at it, is able to keep it in, but then it's lost over to Nashville. Puck bounces over to Strickland, but he loses it to Nashville, but plays the body and knocks his man down. Does it again, rims around the board over to Case, and Case sends it off the wall over to Hoy. sent out to the center. They're neutral ice, picked up there by Nashville. They send it in deep. Jackets. Hoy gets to it first, but can't get out of the zone, and then it's lost over to Case. Case sends it up. Bounced over the stick of Hall. I couldn't quite tell. The puck seems to be bouncing a little bit out here. I think they need a frozen puck, not a thawed out puck. All right, Hall, Holmes, Burke, Sam I Am, Green Eggs and Ham, Paxan, and Squibbs. Oh, on his backhand, sent in, turned aside there by Castles. Walked around Squibbs, and then puck is sent into the skates of the referee. Squibbs gets it out over to Burke. Burke skates it across the neutral zone, gets it up to Squibbs, who jumps up into play. When it's turned over, Hall back on D. A lot of pressure. Look out! Oh, Holmes is able to get the stick, and so Nashville wasn't able to redirect it into the net. But the player for Nashville was able to skate around Jackets forward, playing D. Look out! Oh, got a little 2-on-1 in front of the net. Shot was high and wide, thankfully. And Nashville showing a little bit of pressure here now. Bouncing puck is retrieved by Squibbs. Squibbs sends it back behind the net over to Holmes. Holmes sends it up the wall over to Paxton, hands it off to Allman. Allman tries to hit Jestat. Just behind him, Jackets changing lines. Jestat providing forecheck pressure. Allman steps up, tries to steal it away. Nashville backhands it high off the dasher, and then Schulze steps up, sends it right across the blue paint. There's nobody there for the Jackets, and then Driscoll dumps it in deeper. Just that battling behind the net, along with Frank. Lives around the board over to Schulze, tough angle. Dumps it in around the corner again, and then it's sent out to the point out to Driscoll. Driscoll over to Allman. Allman looking for somebody in the center, sends it across. Just unable to flank. Now Driscoll winds and fires. Sends it in low. Send it in low. And Jackets Nashville netminder are able to control that rebound and freeze the puck. What do we got? Oh, somebody get cross-checked in front of the net. All right. Jackets are on a power play, 4:57. So after that little scrum in front of the net, Jackets are going to go on a power play. First of the day. How drew you like them apples Huffnagel, along with Luke. We're hauling this together. Oh, Jackets can't control the puck off the face. Look out. Hall playing a little D. Able to turn his man into the corner and then knock him down, and then Struckle's able to pick it up. Now Jackets coming shorthanded. Oh, puck is off the mark. No, Huffnagel's able to control it. Rims around the boards. Struckle's going to get to it first. Nice play there to use his body to shield his man, and then Huffnagel sends it back out to the point over to Struckle. Struckle saucers it over to Hall. Hall's going to send it back in the corner. Squibb's going to fire. Oh, just wide. Struckle retrieves the puck. Sends it in behind the goal line. Over to Huffnagel. Huffnagel with the no-look pass. Oh, that was a beauty. Oh. No-look pass right across the blue paint, and Burke wasn't quite able to get to it. I don't know if he didn't expect it or not. And then good opportunity there for the Jackets. 1:20 remaining on the power play. Jackets win the face-off. Huffnagel gets it back to Squibbs, over to Struckle. Struckle winds and fires off the pads. Burke retrieves the rebound, and then Nashville sends it down the ice for an icing call. 1:07 remaining on the power play. Jackets are going to change up. I don't Noah, and I don't care. Driscoll out there, along with Strickland. Brady, bratwurst with sauerkraut. Uncle Sam wants you Paxton. It's one back to the Jackets. Strickland sends it over to Driscoll. Driscoll one times it. Big bounce, and then Paxton retrieves it, but he tries to go backhand to forehand and just kind of fumbled off his stick. couldn't send it in. Sent out to the point over to Strickland. Strickland back over to Wolf. Wolf behind the net over to Trout. Back to Wolf. Wolf lines and fires right into the belly. Good puck movement there by the Jackets and a couple of good opportunities. All right, 42 seconds remaining in the power play. Once, twice, 3 times to Brady Trout. Puck went back there by the Jackets to Strickland, over to Wolf. Wolf in the corner, knocked down out of the air by Trout. Back to Wolf, Strickland. Oh, Strickland bobbles it. Oh, just able to keep it in. Sent back out to the point. Strickland winds and fires, looking for the tip. Trout tries to get a piece of it and knock it out from underneath the Nashville glove, and Nashville goaltender was able to cover it up. 24 seconds. Good pressure here on the Jackets power play. 24 seconds remaining in the Jackets man advantage and 3:21 remaining in the period. Trout wins another faceoff over to Wolf, back to Strickland. Cross ice to Driscoll's on his backhand. Winds and fires. Oh, right off the goalie's chest. That was a good shot. Lots of traffic out in front. And Strickland's able to keep it in, but it bounces off a body. Trout's going to retrieve this. He's got Paxton in front. It's on his backhand, and nobody there to pick that one up. And then Nashville sends it out of the zone. Strickland using his catcher skills in baseball to knock it down. That does it for the Jackets power play. Lots of activity there, lots of pressure, but Jackets unable to capitalize on that first power play. Scholze from Case, back up cross ice behind Paxton. And Nashville picks it up, and then Frank steals away and then loses it and gets it right back. Sent off the wall. Picked up there by Nashville. They go D to D. Allman riding pressure. Scholze gets it over to Case. Case stands his man up. Nashville comes away with the puck and skates around. Oh, out in front. Scholze's able to get just enough of it, and then Allman's able to jump in and just push his man off the puck enough so they couldn't get a pass in front of the net. And then Nashville skates it behind the zone, and then Frank picks it up. He loses it, gets it back, sends it in deep. Jackets able to change lines. Allman tries to keep it in the zone, but Nashville rims it around the boards. Frank pushes his man off the puck, steals it away, chips it by his man, but retrieved there by Nashville. Rimmed around the boards. Holmes, can he get to it? Yes, he can. Just able to knock it into the corner, though. Nashville now trying to break out. Who's that over on the side? I can't see. Allman's battling for it. Hand pass, maybe? Can't see very well in that corner. It's not you.
That's why I set up here.
Yeah, you're.
Figured I'd be out the way.
No, you're fine. Yeah. Okay, 1:20 remaining, first period. There's no score. Thank you. You're fine. The puck's never in that corner. Sent down the ice over to. Deflected. Sent in, deflected, knocked down there by Castles. Sent off the side of the net. Hoy retrieves it, tries to skate it out of the zone. Holmes able to poke check his man away and then gets it up to Deibler. Deibler now through the neutral zone sends it over to Holmes, who jumps up in the play. Holmes, look over a backhand, sends it off the chest to the Nashville goalie. He was working on that shot last night on the backyard ice rink. Sent down the ice. Case is able to chase it down, sends it up the wall over Deibler. Deibler fumbles it, turns it over. Castle's able to knock it down. Case now behind his own net. 38 seconds. Gets it over to Holmes. Nashville retrieves it. Deflected in. Collected there by Strickland off the wall and into the Jackets bench. 24 seconds remaining in the first period. There's no score. All right, Paul, Burke, Nashville picks it up. Strickland steals it away, though. Nice play. Rims it off the boards. Hall tries to push his man out of the zone, and eventually the puck does find its way out of the zone. And it's going to be offsides. 13 seconds remaining in the first period. All right, 13 seconds remaining. We're going to face off at center ice. Connor, double bacon cheeseburger. Out there, helps win the face off, and Case sends it across ice. And Strickland sends it down. And 2-1. That's going to do it for the rest of the period. So, into the first period, 0-0. Nashville is ice cut. Big boy hockey. What?
Sam hates the ice here. He says it's too soft.
I think that Charlie said the same thing.
It's because all the sunlight. That has something to do with it.
Does it? Yeah. All right. So we're going to be back in about 10 minutes. 10, 12 minutes. We're going to get an ice cut, looks like, between the first and second and second and third period. So we will be back in about 10 to 12 minutes. It's 1:39.
Better job being physical. What? So I think we did a better job being physical. Like a tournament in Nashville should beat us. What? Like a tournament in Nashville should beat us down there. What was that down there? Maybe one of the this is Chicago. Yeah. I like playing something like that. Twice this weekend.
It's something oh, maybe it is UA. I think a couple of, you might have a
All right, we are back after the ice cut. That only took about 10 minutes. All right, Jackets, we'll give them about a 60-40 advantage in play in zone time in the first period. Did a really good job on the first PK and did a really good job on their first power play, but were unable to put the puck in the net, so it remains 0-0. Starting out the second period, Preds definitely have some speed on their side. The Jackets got to be careful with that. Betty Crocker, Cookburg Castles playing well in net. Starting out this first period, we've got Charlie till the cows come home and his D partner, Business in the front, partying the Jack Squibbs. And Paxing and Hall and Burke on the forward line. Jackets pick the puck off the face-off. Holmes corrals the bouncing puck, sends it in behind the net. Oh, and then Paxing buries his man. Oh, see, getting him, hitting from behind. Did he turn his back on him, Burke?
Yes.
All right. So the Jackets start off the second period with trying to get a big kill here. I don't know why it's so dark. All right, Cooper. It's a bird that's playing. It's Cooper, me, and Struckle, along with maybe got Zach, Wolf, Holmes, and Squibbs. Nashville wins the face-off, takes it behind the net, sends it across ice, barely able to keep it in. Then Wolf with a nice play. They're able to chip it out. Nice play. He's been a penalty-killing phenom last few weeks. Nashville now with speed. He got by Struckle. He got a lot of speed. Send in the zone right in the center. Deflected. Broken up there by Holmes. Struckle sends it across ice. Intercepted there by Nashville, and then Holmes is able to deflect it into the corner. The block rimmed around the boards. Out of Struckle's reach. Nashville's able to collect it. Out to the top of the circle. Sent into the back of the net. All right. That was, yeah. All right, so Jackets, after having their way so far, giving up another power play, questionable call. Nashville sends it in the back of the net. Center on the boards. Trout chases it down. The Jackets now playing from behind. Got to stay out of the box. Send down the ice. Driscoll stands his man up, pushes his man off the puck, and then knocks him down, or knocks him off the puck. Trout picks it up. What do we got now? They both going? No? They're both going to the box here. I didn't see. I mean, it just looked like they were both like getting mixed up. All right, so Driscoll goes to the box, but so does the Nashville player. So it's 5-on-5. Just at Frank. Will help by Bowman, and I can't get back up, along with Strickland and Case. Puck is won off the face-off by Nashville. They're chased in deep zone. Oh, and Allman is able to pick it off, and Case steps up, knocks it down, and he's knocked to the ice. Allman steals it away. What do we got here? Got a roughing call. Must be on them. Did you see it? Right here? So Case got knocked down. I think they called a rough. All right, so Jackets are going to go on a power play, see if they can be a little bit more successful than they were before, but able to control the puck and get some quality shots off. Struckle taking the face off along with Hall, gets it back to Squibbs. Squibbs bouncing puck, gets it over to Struckle. Struckle behind the goal line over to Huffnagel. Back to Struckle. Back to Huffnagel, but it's off the side of the net, and Burke battles for it, tries to chip it up, but can't get to it. Nashville now, short-handed, Struckle, and goes by Struckle. That's showing some speed. Wolf gets it down to Huffnagel. Huffnagel off his stick, knocked down there by Huffnagel. Hall able to track it down. He's knocked down. Huffnagel picks it up, can't get it out to the point. Burke unable to keep it in. It's chipped by Squibbs, but he recovers and then sent down the ice. Jackets with 1:10 remaining in the power play. Sent down ice over to Hall, is able to tip it in. Controlled by the Nashville goalie. Rimmed around the boards. Nashville trying to get out of the zone, but it's knocked down there by Wolf. Back over to Hall, or towards Hall. Frank jumps up. Oh, what do we got? Oh, high stick. Touch it. Oh, he waved it off. The Jackets knocked it down with the high stick and he's running around the boards. Where's the Jackets D? Oh, we're changing. Strickland rubs this man off the puck. Trout now 1-on-2. Oh, he loses it, but finds his way over to Wolf. Back over to Trout. Trout, tough. Send it out to the point. There was no way that was going in. Trout is getting a talking to from the referee. I don't know what he's saying, but the referee was pretty stern and direct, saying, I don't know what was Brady complaining about. So 25 seconds remain. Back out to the point. Out to Case, who fumbles it and loses it. Thought he was going to fire that puck, and then Trout picks it up, gets it off the wall over to Wolf. Cycling over to Trout again, back to Wolf. Wolf lines and fires. Oh, broken up, and that's a Strickland. Strickland lines and fires right into the pads. Puck is loose. Jackets unable to collect it. Strickland jumps up, pinches up. 3 seconds remaining. Gets it out in the center. Case gets it. Only able to tip it into the corner, and that does it for the second Jackets power play. Frank sends it off the wall. Controlled there by Nashville. Then Wolf tries to pick it free over to Trout. Trout loses it and winds and fires off the glove. Wolf collects it, trying to get it back down. Squibbs, and he does. Squibbs just able to send it in the corner. Trout sends this man down, but can't find the puck. Rim around the board. Squibbs pinch up. Puck goes flying high in the air. Nashville takes a whack at it and send it down the ice. Jackets trying to catch the Predators in a line change. Squibbs gets a pass from Strickland, and Hoy can't handle it. They're going to get a piece of it. 12-17 remaining in the second period. The Jackets trail 1-0. All right, Holmes and Squibbs now back on B. Will, artificial almond flavoring. Along with all we are is Justin Windiver sent out in front, broken up there by Hoy. Out to the point, far circle. Holmes defending, sent out in front, broken up there by Dibler. Dibler now trying to get it out of the zone. Broken up there, Squibbs collects it, skates it across the paint, send it down the ice, tries to hit Dibler and connects on him. He's on his backhand. Dibler sends it in front, just behind Allman. Send it in front, over Dibler, winds and fires, puck is loose again. Allman can't collect the rebound, then pops out. Jackets just can't find a handle on it, and Holmes sends it up to Hoy. Hoy backhand by Allman. Driscoll over to Holmes. Holmes is going to wind and fire. Send in just wider than that. Driscoll now sends it in. Oh, lots of traffic in front. Hoy loses his stick. Sent out to Driscoll again. Driscoll, who's that? That was Schulze who jumped in. Well, that was just that. Puck pops out. Holmes goes off. Schulze comes on. Allman sends it up. Over to Burke. He's on his backhand now. Sent into the corner. Crazy bounce over to Justat. Justat loses it to Nashville, and they send it high off the boards. Schulze chases it down. 10:57 remaining. Schulze with some speed sends it around the boards. Justat's going to get to it first. Able to chip it into the corner. Driscoll then sends it in deep. Bouncing puck. Pops out to Justat. Justat cycles. Nope, turns it over. Out to Driscoll. Driscoll pops over his stick. Schulze back on D. Nice, very well defended there by Schulze. And then Justat sends it out to Hall, who sends it in deep. And he goes on a forecheck. Rubs his man off the puck, sent over there to Burke. Burke able to whack it a couple times, get it deep. Hall and Burke battling for it on the side. Pops out. Nashville gets it, sends it out the wall. Schulze takes a whack at it, but Nashville player gets by him, stumbles, loses the puck. Nashville looking for somebody in front. Sent out to the point, look out. Castles knocks it down. Oh, then sent right in on his chest. Couple high quality attempts there by Nashville. Jackets able to fend them off though. Castle's mostly able to fend them off. Nashville now coming the other direction. Case back on D. Breaks it up. Gets it over to Huffnail. Huffnail sends it cross ice over to Struckle. Struckle blows by his man. He's on his forehand. Walks in looking for a shot. Oh, he sends another one right into the chest. Oh, I thought he was going to skate across the center. Tuck it in. That's two of those for Cooper today. 9:27. Jackets with a big opportunity. They're just unable to cash in on some high quality opportunities so far. But 9:23 remaining second period. They only trail by one. Puck pops out to Case. Sends it off the pads of a Nashville player, and it's deflected back in the neutral zone. Sent across ice, bouncing puck. Oh, Castle's able to turn it aside. Oh, and then Strickland pulls it out from underneath the glove of Castles. Case gets it up to Wolf. Wolf accepts a high hit. Huffnail can't quite find it. Wolf comes in to break it up. Struckle ends it up. Gets it back to himself, actually. Makes a move. Can't try to get on the forehand. Oh, and sends it. Oh, that was a nice quick backhand forehand shot, and the puck is battled for behind the net. Sent out to Strickland. Strickland corrals it, gets over to Squibb. Squibb sends it in off the blocker. Turn in the corner. Wolf sends it around over to Struckle. Struckle sends it out to the point over to Strickland. Strickland back to Squibb. Squibb wins and fires. Lots of traffic in front. Oh, and then Huffnail was able to get the rebound in just wide of the net. Huffnail fans on the centering attempt. Wolf comes in there, pulls it off the goal line, tries to get it back out in front, but nobody there. I don't know what Trout was, where Brady was. Now, Nashville coming the other direction. Squibbs collects it, gets it over to Hoy, is able to chip it in deep. Nashville goes D to D. Sent off the wall. Holmes able to keep it down. Sent in off the pads. Nobody there to collect it. Hoy tries to knock his man off the puck, and then Deibler does. Steals it away. Hoy battling in the corner. Hoy gets it out to Squibb. Squibb swings and fires. No traffic, though. Easy save. I don't think he got much on that shot either. 7:31 remaining second period. Jackets trail by a 1-0 score. Long Island iced tea, Hoy. Diabler. Brady Bratwurst sour trout. Nashville picks it up. They break out. Stolen away there by Driscoll. Driscoll sends it up. Loses it. Loses it over to Diabler, though. Sent back to Driscoll. Driscoll backhands it over to Diabler. Diabler sends it in deep and goes on the forecheck. Set up there. Oh, by the Nashville goalie. Turned over. Diabler sends it off the chest. Just off the mark. Scholze sends it around the boards. Trout picks it up. Makes a couple moves. Knockdown. Regains his balance. Sends out to Driscoll. Lots. Oh, off the crossbar. There was tons of traffic there. The seas parted and sent right off the crossbar. Oh, it's not going to be one of those games, is it, Burke? Trout steals it away behind the net, turns and spins, then loses it back, pops back to Driscoll. Driscoll tries to keep it in and does with the help of Burke. Burke sends it over to Trout. Trout sends it, no, deflected by Burke, but just wide. Nashville coming the other direction now. Hall picks it up. They sends it in deep. 6.5 minutes remaining. Frank, tries to steal it away from Nashville goalie. Burke comes flying in on the side. Breaks it up over to Hall. Hall, overskates the puck. He was getting ready to fire it, and then Nashville coming in quickly, and then misses the goal by a little bit on the left-hand side, and Jackets just unable to cash in on some opportunities. Case sends it to Burke, who deflects it out in neutral zone. It's collected there by Nashville, then knocked down there by Frank. Knocks his man down, over to Hall. Hall picks it up. He's on his backhand, though, turns and spins. Tries to get it over to Burke, to Frank. Delivers a high hit. And then sent out to the point. Stolen away by Huffnagel. Huffnagel makes a move. He's harassed. Gets it out to Case. Case sends it in, but off the stick of Nashville. Hall winds and fires. Puck is loose. Oh, nobody there to gather it up again. Strickland pinches up and keeps it in. Cycles in the corner with Wolf. Wolf ridden off the play. A little bit late there. Sent up ice. Lost over there to Strickland, or Struckle. Struckle sends it off the wall. Tough pass for Wolf to handle. Nashville coming away. Stolen away there by Wolf, but then stolen right back there by Nashville. Backhanded deep into the zone. Strickland's going to get to that first. He's pinned to the wall and he loses the puck. Look out, this guy in the front. Huffnagel sees him. Stolen away there by Case. Case sends it across ice. There's nobody there. Huffnagel can't pull it in. That guy had to be so offsides right there. Sent out in front, backhanded. Behind Jackets trying to. There's a guy right out in front. Wolf is able to stick check his man, and then Jackets steal away, but Wolf steals it right back. Sent in deep. Wolf sends it off the wall, sends it out of the zone. Nashville goes D to D. 4:23 remaining second period. Jackets trail by 1. Strickland picks it up, rims around the boards, gets it over to Huffnagel. Huffnagel not able to get it out of the zone and sent off the stick of Castles. Nashville picks it up. Ullman pins his man against the boards, and he must have got a piece of it. Sent it down the ice for an icing call. 4:02 remaining second period. Jackets trail 1-0. Earlier this year, the only other time they played Nashville, the Jackets lost by an identical 1-0 score. Nashville, I think they're ranked about 33rd in the country right now. Little bit above where the Jackets are. Jestet's able to chip it in deep. 2 Jackets going on the forecheck. Sent off the wall, out of the zone. Squibb sends it in. We get an offsides. Jackets have really had the better of play, but on a questionable hit from behind call, Nashville was able to cash in. Frank, Ullman team up, get the puck in deep off the face-off, sent up the wall. Nashville breaking out now. Squibbs and Holmes back. Nashville sends one across the zone. Squibbs and Holmes both had their sticks tied up. Puck pops out. Goes out to Nashville, knocked down there by the body. There we go, offsides. That was clearly. All right, Driscoll. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Schulze, Hoy, Trout, and Dustin. Cross my heart and hope that Diver. Schulze picks it up, gets it over to Hoy, who loses it. Nashville walks in, stolen away. Look out! Looking for the wraparound. Oh, sent off. Maybe, I don't know, a pad or something. I'm not sure what happened there. Look, I'm not sure Castles had any idea where that puck was. Then knocked down there by Diver and it's sent back down the other way, but Nashville's able to win the race to the puck. Hoy providing some pressure. Driscoll pinches up, able to keep it in. Trout sends one in. Oh, deflected there by Diver. Had his man beat, but just sent it wide. Then Hoy sends it in the corner, but nobody there but Nashville player. Oh, and then Schulze can't control the bouncing puck. Diver able to get it in. Battles for, loses it over to Nashville and then knocked down off the chest of Hoy, or that's Schulze. Nashville player comes in, knocked down there by the stick of Castles. Pops out there over to Paxson. Paxson down the wall, tries to beat his man and does. Sends it down the ice. Good play there. Jackets changing lines. Nashville coming the other direction. Paxson provide a little pressure. Puck pops out. It was way off sides. That should be auto.
It's about the first time I feel like we've done
Intentional. Yeah. Well, it's sent in on net too, so that was part of it. That's like kind of the obvious one. Yeah. It's an Owen 24/7 365 case. On Cupid, on Connor, on Connor and Blitzen. Burke. After the case sends one in. Wide in net. Strickland decides better of stepping up and pinching up. Sent back to the point over to Case. Case sends it up. Can't get it very deep. Paul backhands it a little deeper. Lost over there to Jacket. Strickland sends it up. Can't get it deep though. And then tries the hip check. Gets a little bit of piece of him. And sent in. Held in glove there by Castles. I'm not sure if you were able to see that one or not. All right, 1:15 remaining second period. Jackets trail 1-0. Huffnagel. Wolf. Strickland, Case. Sent out to the point. Sent in the corner then, stolen away by Struckle. Nice pass up to Huffnagel. Huffnagel has got Wolf down. Oh, sends it in off the pads and then couldn't collect the rebound. Trying to pull it backhand or forehand to backhand. The Nashville coming quickly the other direction, loses an edge. Holmes steals it away, gets it over to Huffnagel. Huffnagel gets it up the wall to Struckle. Struckle's able to find it, beats his man, sent over to Squibb. Squibb's going to line of fire and misses the net. What? Oh yeah, sent down the ice now, right in the belly of Castles. 29 seconds remaining. Jackets just unable to cash in. All right, Squibbs, Holmes, Paxson, Burke, Luke, I am your father, Paul. Nashville wins the faceoff. Into the corner, back out to the point, lost out of the zone. Paxson pushes his man off the puck, sends it for deeper, but can't come away with the puck. Nashville chips it in deep. Holmes is going to pick this one up, send it off the wall. Just out of reach of Paxson. Paul can't control it either. Nashville with 5 seconds remaining. That's going to do it. For the second period, Jackets have had a handful of golden opportunities and have been unable to cash in. So we're going to get another ice cut here. Be back in about 10 minutes. Jackets trailing 1-0. Damn. Let's go, Jackets. Come on. All right, getting ready to start up here, third period. Like the way the Jackets have played well. Just can't put the biscuit in the basket right now. We're going to change all that here shortly, we hope. Got a lot of other Jacket teams here watching, playing, and cheering the Jackets on. All right, 17 minutes remaining. Come on, let's get a quick one here. Difference right now has been the one power play goal by the Predators. Okay, we're going to start off this period with the Grateful Ted, Schulze. You should know it better than that, Driscoll. Thousand Riley dressing Hoy. Geibler. And Trout. Passes off the mark there by the Barons, the Predators. Jackets collected in their own zone. Send over to Hoy. Hoy lines and fires off the blocker. Good pressure there by the Jackets. Trout sends one in. I'm sure the goalie saw that and knocked down into the corner. Deflected there by Trout. Geibler, grab it with your hand. Geibler sends it in deep. Gets over to Trout. Trout sends it in off the helmet. Oh, yes! Yeah! Rick Jagger and the Ryland Stones Hoy with a sweet little backhand off the impossible angle shot from Trout. 39 seconds into the third period, the Jackets back to a tie game. That away. That was a heck of a shift. Yeah. All right. 1-1. Jackets with a little momentum. Try and tack on another one. Case. Putting pressure on the puck. Running around the boards there by Nashville. Jestat trying to keep it from the point. Nashville loses it over to, who's that? Allman. Allman sends it over to Frank. Frank can't control the pass. Bounces off his stick. Pops up in the air. Allman battles for it. Jestat trying to get a piece of it. Gets a stick. Allman, it's a 2-on-1 over to Frank. Oh, but it's just in his skates. Got a little 2-on-1. Oh, then sent across the blue paint. Strickland able to backhand it into the corner. Just out of the reach of Allman. Frank steals it away. Nice play there. Rides his man off the puck. Allman comes in there to try to help out. 15:31 remaining. It's a 1-1 game. Jackets tying it up here early in the third on the Hoy goal. Sent down the ice for an icing. 15:23 remaining. All right, Cooper Bowl MVP Struckle. With Zach to the future Wolf. Nashville wins a faceoff. Squibbs is able to pinch up and keep it in the zone, but it's sent high into the netting along the side. 15:16 remaining. Charlie, back, gets a Holmes run. Out there with Squibbs. Struckle, to Holmes. Holmes backhands it across the ice over to Squibbs. Squibbs sends it over to Huffnagel. Tries to get up to Struckle, but bounces off his stick. Struckle picks it back up and sends it in deep. Bounces over the netminder stick for Nashville, and Wolf battles for it. Huffnagel comes in there to try to help. Nashville comes away with it, rims around the boards. Squibbs pinches up, able to pop out of the zone, then Holmes picks it up, sends it over to Struckle, actually out of his reach. And then picked up there, Struckle sends it across ice, down the ice, over to Wolf. Wolf back to Holmes, who jumps up into play. Holmes loses it, pops up high. Burke jumps in. Wolf unable to get it very deep, and set back down there is where Driscoll collects it. He sends it up the wall, but turns it over, pops into the zone where Scholze chases it down, gets it over to Hall. Hall takes up the center of the ice, cross over to Driscoll. Driscoll sends one in. Oh, gloved and sort of held it. A little shaky.
What's that?
A little shaky down there in net for Nashville. 13:57 remaining in the game. It's 1-1 tie. Luke. Let's see. Always Luke on the bright side of life. Hall. Jackets able to control the face-off. Driscoll sends it in deep. Paxson chases it down. Nashville trying to break out. It's chipped out of the zone. No icing. Driscoll rides his man off the puck, steals it away, then loses it. Sent out to the point. Look out. Oh, lost over to his defensive partner in the neutral zone. So Nashville has to reset. We go D to D a couple times. Sent up the wall, just out of the reach. Oh, and Driscoll steps in his man, sends it back out, hand it off over Wolf. Oh, Jackets sent it in, so there's no icing or offside. Sorry. Driscoll picks it up behind the net. Hard pass for Burke to handle. Sent across over the far circle, and he fumbles it thankfully. And then Driscoll pushes him off the puck. Hall comes out of the pile with it. Sends it across ice. Bouncing puck is settled down there by Paxson, and he sends it down the ice, and he goes off for an item change. Hall providing forecheck pressure. Hoy takes a long way around the net. Puck is off the mark. Goes in net, and Sniper takes Strickland down. Strickland gets it up to Hoy. Hoy tips it up, but into the neutral zone. Trout trying to steal it away. Sent in, wide of the net. Offsides. Or was it icing? I couldn't see where he sent that down ice. It looks like an icing call. 12:33 remaining in the game. I'm not feeling Will after getting the vaccine. Strickland. Over to Wolf. Oh. Oh. Yep. That guy again. That guy again. I don't know where the puck was going to be anyway, but Trout was able to chip it up. I think he knocked it down. I don't know where the puck actually ended up being, but the puck was loose. Oh, where did Trout? It's out to Case. Case swings it in. Over to Hoy. Hoy's fires. Oh, just a little too slow. Couldn't quite get it, rip a shot off before the Nashville defenseman got a piece of it. Now Nashville with a little bit of speed. They drop it off. Hoy sends his man to the ice. Diver tries to chip it out. Knocked down. Retrieved there by Case. Gets it over to Trout. 2-on-2. Trout trying to get on his forehand. Battles for it. He's knocked off the puck. Diver fans on the check. Now Jestat flying down the ice trying to make it a 2-on-3. It's the second time the guy's lost it in that corner under pressure from Squibbs. 11:40 remaining. 1-1 hockey game. Willem. Frank here. Thank you very much. Out there with Will. All men are created equal. And Rylan Hoyota Camry. Oh, sent in wide of the net, right off the face-off. Holmes and Squibbs back there on D. Rimmed around the boards just outside of the reach of Squibbs, and then unable to be picked up. Deflected a couple times. Holmes chases it down, gets it up to Jestat. Jestat collects it, hands it off over to Ullman. Ullman tries to get it over cross ice, but it's knocked down there by the skate of the Nashville player. Rimmed around the boards. Nashville picks it up. Ullman unable to break it or steal it away. And then finally the puck finds its way over to Squibbs. Over to Justat tries to hit Ullman, but Ullman was looking the other direction. Center on the boards. Oh, unable to be kept in there by Frank. Squibbs, or Driscoll settles it down. Sends it up to Schulze, who... That was deflected. Was that not deflected? That was deflected. I thought I even heard it. They're going to call an icing here. You know, I thought for sure Allman deflected it. Oh, then stolen away there by Huffnagel. Huffnagel's got a 2-on-1. He's got Wolf with him. Sends it over the cross. Oh, it's way behind him. Oh, tries a no-look pass and it was way behind him instead. Oh. I like the idea, but still. Look at the no-look shot next time. He's been sniping those too. All right, Struckle, Huffnagel, Wolf, Schulze, and Driscoll. Nashville breaking out. They send it across the ice. Sent in, wide of the net. Picked up there at the point. Sent into the corner. Walks in the center, looking for somebody out front. Oh, nice stick there by Driscoll. Sends it up. Struckle couldn't find a puck in the air. And then Schulze skates it out of the zone. Sends it across, knocked down there by the skate. That was had a 3-on-2 developing there. Good active stick by the Nashville player. Case breaks it up. Wolf cleans it up. He's knocked off the puck. Sent across ice. Sent down the ice and then back down the other end. Struckle picks it up in the corner. He's taken down. Just loses an edge, I think. Burke cycles in the corner over with Paxton. Paxton tries to send it across the center, but it's picked off and read there by Nashville. They send up ice. So a couple Nashville players split the Jackets defense. Case steals it away. Good play there, but then he's knocked off the puck. Oh, Case is down. Get hit in the head. An elbow. Yeah, he's hurt. Case is hurt. Took something in the neck. So Squibbs comes on. Ullman providing a little forecheck pressure. Actually, that was Hall. Pops out of the zone over to Strickland. Strickland sends it across ice. Deflected there by Nashville. Squibbs returns the favor. Just off the stick of Hall. Squibbs whacks it down. Nashville picks it up. Hoy separates his man, and then nice block there by Holmes. Turned around the boards by Squibbs. Crazy bounce. Squibbs picks it up. Saucers it over to Holmes. Bouncing puck. Sent up just out of the reach of Paxian. Sent back down the ice. Holmes steps up. Can he get it? Nope. Can't control it, but pops out there to Paxian. Paxian tries to get it up to Holmes. Then they're going to call offsides. So it's a 1-1 hockey game, 8:17 remaining in the game. Jackets looking for that goal to take the lead. Hoy, Trout, Diver. Nashville wins the faceoff but can't control the puck. Come on, go get him. They're fumbling under a little bit of pressure here. Sent down the ice. Nashville. A lot of traffic out in front, in the center, backhander. Holmes knocks it down inadvertently. Didn't even know he knocked it down. Geibler tries to send it off the boards, but it's off the pads of the Nashville player. But Trout's going to come in and clean this up. Goes behind the net. He's hooked. That's a hook. There we go. There they call it. So Burke's over there. Burke's over there mixing it up. On the sidewall, that's awesome. I've never ever seen that before. Castles is trying to come off the ice for the extra man on the delayed penalty, and the puck was right where he was, and so he was mixing up, trying to fish it off the wall with his big goalie stick. Never seen that before. All right, Jackets have a golden opportunity here. Trout got hooked. behind the net, and the Jackets have a big opportunity here to take the lead. Power plays look pretty solid so far today, but just haven't been able to cash in. Damned if you drew and damned if you don't. Huffnagle Jackets win the face-off on the horse. Swips, winds and fires. Oh, off the blocker. Nice play there by Struckle to keep it down. He's looking for somebody out in front. He's got Hall out at the top. Hall's going to wind and fire. No, he's not. He's going to hand it off. Now Struckle hands it back over to Hall. Hall says it. Oh, off the knob of the stick. You got to be kidding me. Off the knob of the stick. The thing was headed towards the left corner of the goal. Nice shot there. 1:41 remaining in the Jackets power play. 7:21 remaining in the game. Squibbs, Struckle. Jackets win the face-off again. Squibbs. Cross ice over to Struckle. Back to Squibbs. To Hall. Back to Struckle. Loses it. Over to Hall. Hall winds and fires. Oh, over there. Oh, yes! Yes! Woo! Connor! Double bacon cheeseburger! Buries it off the back bar. Off the rebound. Yeah. Top cheese. Jackets have a power play goal. And more importantly, we got a 2-1. I know you thought it was off the crossbar. I was like, and then when they celebrate, I was looking at the referee, like, please tell me that was in. Was that off of a Hall shot?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, so Hall shot it and Burke collected the rebound and just fired it top shelf. So Jackets with 2 goals here in the third have taken the lead 2-1. How about that? Driscoll collects it, sends it off the wall, sends it in deep. And we're going to wave that one off. That should have been icing. Nashville now collects it, sends it down the ice over to Schulze. Schulze sends it up the wall. That's offside. Oh no, we didn't take it in zone. Picked up there on the turnover by Frank. Frank on his backhand tries to send it in front. Allman couldn't get a stick on it. He was tied up in front. Schulze, who jumped up into play, battling for it. Pops out to Schulze. Schulze winds and fires. It's blocked over to Drestat. Just a bouncing puck, and it just goes wide. Oh, sent out in front by Allman. And then Justot goes down. So now it's a 2-on-2 break. Schulze defending. Nashville loses it at the blue line. They get a offsides call. 6:17 remaining. How about that, Burke? It was a nice shot, too. Like, I don't know if it found his stick. I don't know if it was flat or it was almost like it rolled up flat, and he just flung it into the net. Trout trying to chase it down, steals it, pops out, steals it away. Nice play, sends it in front. Broken up there by Nashville. Strickland back on D. Case ties his man up in front. Nice hip check there. Oh, then Hoy tries to stick handle out in front and then loses it, and then gets out the Case, gets out the Trout. Trout sends it across the blue line. Hoy fans on the shot, or centering attempt probably. Hoy battles for it in the corner. Nashville player steps up. They lose it over to Case. Case whacks it up over to Trout, and Trout sends it in off the 2 referees. Lost over to Dibler, and he loses it himself. And then the Jackets go off on a line change. So does Nashville. Nashville sends it in deep. Oh! Strickland recovers off a crazy bounce off the wall. Case up to Trout. Trout. Oh, that's Strickle. Strickle blows by 1 man, 2 man, 3 man. Tries to get 3. Oh, and he's taken down. Might have... probably a good call. I think he just faked himself out. Wolf gets it over to Struckle. Struckle from tough angle sends it across the blue paint. And then Holmes, who had pinched up. Huffnagle gets it over to Struckle. Struckle fans on the centering pass. Sent out to point. Knocked in there by Holmes. Holmes sends it in. Deflected high over the net. Huffnagle pins it against the board. Squibb steps up. Jackets trying to keep it in the zone. Struckle sends it in, but not very deep. 4:42. Jackets with lots of zone time pressure here. Wolf picks it up off the crazy bounce. He's on his forehand. He's hooked. Oh, and he fans on the shot. Sends it over to Huffnagle. Huffnagle's stick checked, and he can't get one away. It's sent down the ice. Look out. Oh, sent into the Nashville bench. That's why Charlie wasn't trying for it. We got 4:26 remaining in the game. The Jackets have a 2-1 lead. Jackets battling back with 2 goals here in the third period. Those of you that have tuned in have seen a really good game by the Jackets. Hall controls the puck off the faceoff, steals it himself, and then sends it just behind the net over to Driscoll. Driscoll sends it in deep, backs in, tips it in over to Hall. Hall cycling in the corner, tries to battle for it along with Paxson. Hall sent to the ice. He's trying to get up. Does. What a battle over there by Hall. Kicks it forward to himself. Oh, and then can't quite get it out to the point. Driscoll loses an edge. Hall. What a shift. Burke sends one in. Oh! Sends it off the pads, and then crazy bounce. Just couldn't be picked up there by Paxson, and a nice play there by Driscoll to separate his man from the puck. Guy had lots of speed. And get on him, Ted. That a boy. Solzy with the active stick, able to deflect it into the netting in the corner. Nice play there by Driscoll. He was caught a little flat-footed, but he was able to poke check him and send the puck out of the zone. So 3:38 remaining in the game. Jackets have a 2-1 lead. And let's see. On the ice, we've got Case and Strickland. Nashville wins around the boards. Sent out in front, look out. Oh, Cass sends it down. I think he blocked another one. I don't think he saw either one of those. He was just down. There was a ton of traffic in front. There's no way he saw either one of those shots, but both of them were right in off the pads. He just went down, stuck his pads down, and a couple of them ricocheted off his pads.
Stuck against the post.
Yeah. All right, 3:20 remaining. We don't want any more of that. All right, Willem. Frank, thanks, but no Franks. Out there with Just that Strickland. Case. Nice play there by Just that. Breaks it up. Puck is chipped by Strickland, but Case is going to chase it down. Skates around the corner. He loses it momentarily. Nice little spin move. Loses it again. Another spin move. He's making me dizzy. Then Frank gets it in his body. Walks it out of the zone. Hands it off over to Allman. Allman tries to go through a couple guys. He's knocked off the play. Over to Frank. Frank sends it in off the pads and in the front. Nobody there for the Jackets. They were changing lines. Hoy comes in. He breaks it up. Sends it in deep. Tries to steal it back. 2:39 remaining in the game. Jackets with a 2-1 lead. Hoy battles for it. Good effort over there. Sent down the ice. Back over to Squibbs. Oh, bounces over Squibbs' stick. Holmes jumps in to help. Breaks it up that away. Sent out of the zone. Not out of the zone. Shot is sent wide. Hoy's going to skate it out. Gets it over to Trout. 1-on-2. Trout trying to get on his forehand. Just going to send it in deep. Oh, crazy bounce off the glove. That would have been nuts. Hoy battles for it. He's pushed off the puck. Nashville picks it up. Chipped off the wall. Trout able to keep it in. We're at 2 minutes. Tries to walk his man. Oh, that's really late. That was really late. Deibler tries to backhand it, get off his knees, able to get a piece of it. Puck is sent out of the net. That should be icing. There we go. There we go. All right, minute 45 remaining in the game. That was. Good job, boys. Minute 45 remaining in the game. Jackets have a 2-1 lead. Hoy and Burke with the third period goals. Okay, we're going to get a timeout here by Nashville, probably. They're probably going to talk about what they're going to do when they pull their goalie. All right. 1 minute, 45 seconds remain in the game. And the Jackets have a 2-1 lead. They've played well. They have not capitalized on many opportunities, at least the first 2 periods, but they have in the third period. We're going to get a face-off in the Jackets' offensive zone. And we will see who the Jackets send out for this face-off.
Next 2 lines up. Eaves line and then
Okay. Looks like Driscoll is standing up, so okay, so Struckel's going to try and win this face-off. Yeah, true. Oh, sent up. Nashville controls the puck. Good forecheck pressure there by Struckel. Then Wolf's going to get to this puck first. He battles for it. Is able to get a piece of it. Nashville has to send it back in deep. Wolf with a defensive pressure again on forecheck as long as they keep it in this zone. Oh, then Huffnagel pins his man against the board. Oh, but they can't find the puck. Oh, he had it. Nashville now. Jackets bench pounding their sticks along the boards. Oh, Driscoll can't step up on that one. Schulze with a big active stick. There we go, sent down the ice. Struckel's going to chase this one down. Oh, he fans on it. He had Wolf send it down the middle. Nashville's pulled their goalie. Driscoll sends it up. Nice play. Sends it up high perfectly. Oh! Oh, did he touch it? Oh, did they? All right. I didn't see they touched it. Okay. So, all right. Jackets are going to get a face-off in their offensive zone with 1:02 remaining. You got to be kidding. I mean, so Strickland and Squibbs are out there now. Sent up, one by Nashville. Sent it behind the player. Hall's able to get it out, send it down the ice. Be no icing. Burke trying to steal it away. 45 seconds remaining. Nashville with the goalie pull. Nice play there by Hall. Hall tries to send it in the center. Yes! And he buries the little chip backhand. And that's going to do it. Jackets with their first empty net goal in a while. Luke, a whole lot of shaking going on. He's able to chip that little backhand into the corner. Actually, that's Luke's second empty netter in a couple weeks. Yeah. Probably our first two all year. So the Jackets have a commanding 3-1 lead now with just 40 seconds remaining. Squibbs and Strickland back there on D. Allman, Frank, and Jestat. Four lines. Allman pushes his man off the puck. Loses the net. Squibbs sends it down. Out to the point, though. Sent in. Wide of the net. Strickland pushes his man off the puck. Jestat in the corner. Battles for it. Where is it? Puck is walked off the goal line. Squibbs able to get a piece of it. Sent out in front. 10 seconds remaining. The Jackets. Then, nice play there by Frank just to shovel it out with his hand. The Jackets are banging on the bench. That's a big win for the Jackets. 3-1. Atta boys. Atta way, boys. Good win. Really good win against a good team. First win we've had against Nashville in a couple years, I think. Thank you for tuning in. Go Jackets. It's a good game. They played well. They played well. What a third period. So we're back here tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Thank you so much for watching. Good one. No, they've been doing that all year. Actually,
I was on Ohio State game. They did that.
oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been doing it. I don't think we did it. Yeah, that's true.
It's about the double thing.
All right, thanks again for tuning in. Go Blue Jackets.